Grandmaster Tae-Sun Kang says, Taekwondo is not just about martial arts, it's a way of life. And that is because of the 5 tenets of Taekwondo: courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. Through practicing these 5 tenets of Taekwondo, a person can become a more calmer, confident individual, have more patience, and better overall health. Martial arts becomes a big part of who you are. It becomes your nature, your character. Let's talk about courtesy. It's not just about having good manners and being polite. It is also about respect. Everybody wants respect. I mean, who wouldn't? Think about how good you'd feel if everyone you interacted with treated you with respect. It would actually feel like heaven on earth. The thing with respect is, if you want it, you have to be willing to give it. When my students bow to me at the Taekwondo school, I'm not just standing there saying, yes, bow and worship me. I'm bowing right back. It all starts with you. You can change your life by showing respect. Think about going to a job interview. If you greet your interviewer warmly, shake hands, using both your hands, and address him or her as sir or madam, when it comes to deciding who gets the job, the interviewer will remember how respectful you were, and that you can make all the difference. But think about a situation you were in where you became very angry. Maybe somebody cut you off while you were driving, or somebody bumped into you roughly on the street. You can get very angry and respond horribly, or you can respond in a courteous manner. The easiest and most instinctive response would be to curse or give the middle finger. That's not successful. Why not try saying, my mistake, have a great day. Integrity. Integrity in a general sense means knowing the difference between right and wrong and attempting to do what's right. It means living with honesty. Now, of course, this is highly subjective, and what's right and wrong may not be the same for each individual. Living with integrity means being true to your family, your friends, the people closest to you, but most importantly, this applies to yourself. I've been in this business over 40 years, and part of the reason why I think I've lasted that long is because in all my business transactions, I've always placed a high emphasis on integrity. Integrity, doing the right thing. Doing the right thing can sometimes be easy, especially if everyone is on board with you. But what about when people disagree with you? Without confidence, you won't be able to stand up for what you believe in or do the right thing. Confidence is living with integrity, even when doing so may cause you to become unpopular or alone. Self-control. Self-control also ties in with integrity and with courtesy. What I teach my students is a method of attacking and defending that, if not controlled properly, can lead to serious harm or even death. There is a very thin line between defending yourself and becoming the assailant. It's through self-control and integrity that a martial artist is enabled to not cross that line. The confident person will be able to walk away from a fight because that person knows that they have nothing to prove. Self-control extends beyond just physical altercations. It is the ability to control your emotions and impulses. It's the ability to maintain and remain disciplined. Some days you're not going to want to exercise. Everyone has those days. And with all my injuries, even I have days like that. Usually, of course, when you feel like that, those are the times that exercising would help the most. You need to be able to control those urges to just sit on the couch and watch TV. I can tell you I've never felt worse after exercising. Perseverance. Perseverance, now this is dedication. It's following an endeavor no matter the opposition or hardship. Think about where you are in your life right now. Would you be there if you didn't have to struggle at some point in your life? Think about it. The things that we really appreciate in life are things that we had to work hard to get. You hear stories all the time about people who lost weight. I can promise you, they didn't get there by constantly having junk food. It won't be easy, and there are times when you'll feel temptation, and temptation will beat you. Understand that that's okay. It is okay to fail sometimes. Failure lies not in falling down, but not in getting back up. If one day you go a little overboard with dessert or skip a workout, make a promise to yourself that you won't do it again next time, no matter how hard things get. You have to persist. You have to constantly keep going forward. Whether it's curbing your diet or finding the motivation to exercise, you have to keep at it. Eventually, it will become a habit. Did Michael Jordan, this is great, this is really great, did Michael Jordan have a great time every time he played? Absolutely not. He's had some lousy games, but those are the games that motivated him to work even harder in practicing. Indomitable spirit. You can think of perseverance as the physical effort needed to get through a challenge or reach a goal. Indomitable spirit is the intangible inner strength needed to achieve that goal. It's the will to go on regardless of the outcome. Whether you're trying to push through that last rep or run that final mile, it's about not giving up. No matter how tired or how far behind you've fallen. I try to exercise every day. Do I feel 100% every time I work out? No way. But no matter how tired I am or how lousy I feel, I push myself to finish that workout. Indomitable spirit teaches us that it's the process, not the outcome, that makes us stronger. Again, like all the previous tenets, this applies not just to exercising. If you've ever lost someone or something close to you, you already understand the role indomitable spirit plays in helping you through those moments of pain and sadness. Indomitable spirit comes in many forms. It could be your belief in yourself or the memory of a loved one, or through religion. No matter where you draw your inner strength from, giving it your all, even when the odds are stacked against you, is what indomitable spirit is all about. This comes from the chapter on developing confidence through the tenets of Taekwondo. This book was written by Grandmaster Tae Sun Kang, my personal Grandmaster.